The Ottawa Nepean Touch Football League presents Top 10 Players and Plays. Number 10, John Delahunt. Fellas.
In behind coverage. Now it's the big fullback, John Delahunt, the Ottawa native. And Delahunt has his first catch on home turf.
Long before John got to live his dream playing for his hometown Red Blacks, he was a young man playing for the legendary gunslinger, Barry Hughes. Things have come full circle, as John is now firing his own big gun, leading his team to the C Championship, all while sporting the manliest man stash the OGs would be proud of. Number 9, Andrea Gemina. Firebirds. 2009 was the last time Andrea tasted championship gold with her Hurricanes. Despite her Firebirds finishing in last place, Andrea threw and ran her absolute heart out in the playoffs. With this laser, her team would slip past the sizzling Sows before taking on the mighty Raiders in the finals. In a thrilling overtime victory, and frankly, the biggest upset of the season, Andrea led her team to win the C Championship. Number 8, Mark Morin. Juggernauts. Since his extended leave throughout the pandemic, Mark led his Juggernauts to consecutive championships. If you can cover his veteran receiving core, you have to contend with his elusiveness and quick feet. And good luck there. How sweet was that?
Too sweet!
Number 7, Jennifer August. Raiders. MVP for her Raiders and co-ed Thunderbirds, Jennifer is a nightmare on an open field. On defense, she can get you from 30 yards away. On offense, she can turn a 5-yard slant into a 25-yard gain. If you're lucky, it's not worse. Hell, she can throw too. Number 6, Chris French. Ottawa football team. Throughout their days as Immortals and now OFT, Chris has become someone you need to plan against. His height, speed, experience, and excellent footwork, nice route, coupled with strong chemistry between he and quarterback Chris Peterson, Chris has blossomed into one of the best receivers in the league. Nice. Number 5, Shannon Arthurs. Too hot to touch. Shannon's return to Too Hot to Touch gave them stability at quarterback. While her throwing game was always on point. Oh. Nice catch, Haley. It was her quick feet and ability to scramble that gave the Skyhawks fits in their playoff matchup. Shannon's efforts earned her MVP honors and her team a second straight B championship. Number 4, Reed Adams. Seminoles. When you're as lethal of an on-field weapon as Reed is, it's no surprise that this is his second time being featured on a Spotlight video. This was his best moment. Down a score, Sandro unleashes a near 50-yard missile to a racing Reed, helping his team take the lead with only 5 plays left. Number 3, Selena Brown. Skyhawks. MVPs are nothing new for Selena. In fact, she could grace these spotlight videos every season. Her sure hands and deceptive speed are always a threat, especially across the middle. Always a favorite of her quarterbacks, Selena does whatever it takes to make the grab. Number 2, Derek Wendell. Wolfpack. The former GG great and Heck Crichton nominee, Derek was under pressure against his former Seminoles. Following Reed's earlier late TD, Derek was left with only 5 plays to answer. However, he would need just 4, tossing Big Nick a perfect spiral. Winning the top title in their first season. Before we get to number 1, here are our honorary mentions. Sharon Chiron, Sizzling Sows. We love our Sharon. Well over 20 years with the sows she created, Sharon retired from active participation. Celebrating with her teammates, gifts, love, and tons of laughter were in abundance. Looking back at this incredible community she built, we want to acknowledge this bona fide icon who left us with one last Hall of Fame catch. Cheers to you, Mama Sow. We love you. Jackson Delaire. Gentlemen. When your team is filled with so much youth, talent, and speed, it can be hard to stand out offensively. However, when you're all those things and clutching traffic, not to mention deadly on both sides of the ball, you're a special athlete indeed. Kat Follis, Phoenix. Since she was a wee lass with her 2007 Fury to her 2017 career achievement win, all the way to modern day dominance. Every time Kat steps on the field, she proves why she's one of the best to ever do it. Well, folks, we've had some incredible submissions, but now it's time for number 1. Maddy Wakefield, Pirates. Whether she's throwing from halfback, catching touchdowns, or juking and running the entire field to score another, and do it again in the same damn game, Abby is making her work. Maddy will always be ONTFL royalty. The House of Wakefield has ruled for decades with honor and class. Tanya and Chris, the parents, Mac, the still active brother, and of course Rich, the honorary Wakefield on the right. It's fitting that her dad, the legendary Silver Fox himself, was featured in our very first Top Players and Plays list. Also, number 1. What a stud. your 2023 Top Player of the Season, MVP, and of course, City Champion with her beloved Pirates. Congratulations, Maddy.